This critical error is costing you money and clients. Do you want to know what it is? It's treating your marketing strategy and your sales strategy as the same thing. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to tell you how to separate your sales and your marketing strategy and then merge them at the perfect time to maximize results. So stick around so you can learn the exact framework that can help you double your conversion rates. Hey everyone, I'm Melissa, and on this channel, I help entrepreneurs and business owners organize their ideas so they can monetize their clients. Let's start with the basics. Marketing and sales have different functions and objectives. Marketing is about attraction, is getting people to know your product or your service and spark an interest for it. While sales is about conversion, is about getting those interested parties in actually buying that product or service. Let's say you're about to launch a digital course, right? So your marketing would be appearing in a podcast or your social media content. Sales, on the other hand, could be the email sequence that you have that takes people to that checkout page so that you can actually sell that digital course. This is where a lot of entrepreneurs get it wrong because a lot of marketing materials seem pushy because they're trying to push those sales. This process might seem a little boring or redundant, but I promise that once you separate your marketing from your sales strategy, your growth is going to be exponential. Not only because you're focusing on the right message at the right time, but because kind of like the efforts multiply themselves. Since marketing and sales have different functions, the approach obviously has to be different. So let me rewind a little bit. In marketing, you're focused on delivering value upfront. Tons of value upfront. Your content is addressing problems that customers might or might not even know that they have. But most importantly, in marketing, we address the what has to change, not the how, because the how is what we sell. In the sales process, what we want to do is zero in on specific pain points and unique solutions. Let me give you an example with a G-Wagon. We have two customers. Ashley is single, loves to ski, and Debbie, mom of three. Both of them want the same car. It's the same G-Wagon. But Ashley likes to ski, like I mentioned, so her pain point could be the rack on the roof so that it could carry her skiing gear. While Debbie, on the other hand, needs a sturdy car, a big enough car to fit her 3 kids and have enough space in the back for strollers and diaper bags. You see what I mean about honing in on the unique pain points for each customer? Because the sales process is one-on-one and is very personalized, we have to be ready to overcome objections. Also be able to make a clear case why this investment is a great solution for whatever you're looking for. And this is where we finally reveal the how. The how is your proprietary framework or what makes your product special for this unique person. So in digital marketing, we go ahead and measure reach, likes, saves, shares. In sales, we measure the customer acquisition cost, the closing rate, and the deal size. Before starting this journey on YouTube, I was actually a corporate girl. I held a couple of marketing director roles in regular 9-to-5s. And even though there was a sales team, I was always expected as a marketing director for my strategies to move that needle and bring in sales. And it wasn't until I got certified in remote high-ticket sales that I identified really different messages and a communication and strategies that come into effect. So once I became an entrepreneur and I wanted to help coaches and other entrepreneurs, develop their business through my marketing skills, my marketing material was sounding so pushy. It was so pushy, it actually sounded needy. Like, oh my God, please buy. And that's not the point of marketing. So once I had really distinct strategies for both marketing and sales, having them separately, not only did I increase my leads, but they were better leads because my closing rate increased by 10% too. So now that you have a clear understanding why you need a sales strategy and a marketing strategy, the tricky part is where they merge. The critical thing is that it has to happen seamlessly. So that conversion bridge happens when that prospect stops being marketed to and just transitions into being sold to. So it's a little tricky because you still want to deliver a lot of value, but still drive them into that conversion state. And when it's done right, it doesn't seem pushy at all. It also seems like they are begging to buy your product or service, because them buying from you is like a logical step. So you build that conversion bridge in 4 steps. 1, you want to create transitional content. So that content that straddles the line between education and selling. You then want to segment your audience, separate casual followers from serious prospects. Then you want to create progressive CTAs. So a CTA is a call to action, and this has to happen gradually, right? Where you increase that commitment level in your calls to action. And 4, you want to deliver constant value. So you want to maintain value proposition across both strategies. So next I want to talk about that implementation framework. So pause the video, grab pen and paper, because I want to be real practical with the implementation and help you build both systems into your business. Pen and paper ready? Here we go. Step 1 is to clarify your foundations, and this is for your sales offer. So you want to define your client profile in detail. Then you want to develop your unique value proposition and establish clear pricing and a clear offer. Step 2 is building your marketing system. So I want you to choose maybe 1 or 2 primary content channels. The content channels are Instagram, Facebook, like whatever social media, even email works for this. And you want to create a content calendar focused on value, right? You want to develop lead magnets that showcase your expertise, and you want to set up measurements for awareness metrics, not about conversion, okay? Because this is a marketing task. Step number 3 is building your sales system. So here we want to create standardized sales processes and scripts, right? We want to develop objection handling protocols. We want to build up follow-up sequences. And here is where we set up measurements for conversion. So step 4 is connecting that marketing and sales system. So here I want you to identify your conversion bridge moment, right? And I want you to create transitional content for that space. And if you can, even AI can help you out with this. I want you to build out automation to prove prospects through. So remember, marketing is all about attraction, while sales is all about conversion. You want to create a bridge for both strategies so that they converge seamlessly. Let me know in a comment below what your biggest marketing or sales challenge is. I love to read every comment and respond to them. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.